Are we finally getting more inventory in the Canadian real estate market? Are we heading towards a balanced market? Well, in this video, I'm going to cover off what RBC says about it. That's the Royal Bank of Canada. And make sure you stay until the end, because although they believe that there is a prediction for most Canadian cities, there is one province that is an exception. So let's get to it. Hi everybody, my name is Connie Sarvanandan and I'm a real estate agent and investor here in Toronto and the GTA. If this is your first time to the channel, feel free to hit that subscribe button. It really helps us out. And also, if you have any real estate needs, make sure you link down below and we'll be sure to help you out. You can also call, text, email, or WhatsApp. So in this video, we're going to look at this Better Dwelling Report, which quotes RBC, which is the Royal Bank of Canada. And what RBC is saying is that there's definitely a shift coming as far as inventory in this country. And they feel like that is leading towards a more balanced market in the marketplace. We have been a seller's market and they are thinking it's going to become more balanced. So let's get straight to the report and look at what they say. So you guys know I love reports. So in this report, we're going to cover off the Better Dwelling Report on the Canadian real estate market and what they're saying from RBC, which is, are we finally seeing more sellers? So according to RBC, with only 2 months into the year, Canada's real estate market is seeing inventory story change fast. And what they're saying is that RBC looked at some key markets, and they believe that the market is getting close to a balanced market. And as interest rates rise, home sales are expected to normalize, further improving supply. So RBC definitely feels like we're getting towards a balanced market. They're not calling it a trend, but they think we're heading towards more balance. There's a lot of debate on this. We are still at historic lows for inventory, so any improvement in inventory is a good thing. What is interesting, though, is as inventory increases, there's not as many buyers who are being active in the market, and that's what the second point is. So major real estate markets see buyers drop faster than sellers. So Canada's largest real estate markets are seeing buyers disappear faster than sellers. In Vancouver, the annual growth of new listings was up 8.4% in February, but home sales fell by 8.1%. And then here in Toronto, now listings fell about 6.6%, but home sales fell about 16.8%, which the bank is saying that basically buyers are dropping out twice as fast as sellers, and similar trends can be seen in different cities throughout Canada, including Montreal and the Fraser Valley. So this is a chart that kind of shows everything, and what you'll see is the blue is what the actual resales were, and then the gray is what the new listings were. So if you'll see, the only markets that are kind of bucking this trend of, there's less resales than there are as far as increases in home inventory are Calgary and Edmonton. And I have a good friend who's in Edmonton, who's a realtor. And what he's saying is, we were balanced for a long time and now the shift is changing. So maybe that's just a reflection on where the affordability is in Canada, and more people are looking at those cities as an affordable option. So what they're saying here is Alberta is the big exception. And that's what I just spoke about. So 80% up in resales, 63% up in inventory. And then Edmonton is 41% up in resales and 13% in inventory. So the last thing is, what are they saying overall? Well, they're definitely saying that we're moving towards a balanced inventory. So why do they think that it's moving towards a balanced market? What exactly is a balanced market? Well, according to Better Dwelling, a balanced market is anything between 40 and 60% from a sales to new listing ratio. That's what they consider balanced. So Canada's major real estate markets are seeing relief from inventory problems. The sales to new listing ratio is balanced, and a healthy demand is between 40 and 60%. In February, Vancouver's sales to new listing ratio fell to 61%, which is just hovering on what they consider balanced, just a point below. And then in Toronto, it dropped to 66%, which is almost half the ratio reported in December. So demand is dropping faster than inventory. Our markets are getting closer to healthy. So in a nutshell, what they're saying is, demand is petering off a bit and supply is increasing. So it's still a seller's market right now, but Vancouver is a lot closer to becoming more balanced, and Toronto is trending that way. Now, the one big caveat that they say over and over again is 1 month does not make a trend. And even RBC up at the top says they are hesitating to call it a trend because you never know what 1 month means. That said, there is hope on the horizon that there is more inventory coming out and there's going to be more balance. But right now it remains a seller's market. So what does this mean for you? It means that it could be that there's going to be more inventory and more balance in the market. And for me personally, I like a balanced market. A balanced market is win-win for everybody. Sellers get great prices, buyers get great homes, and it's sustainable. It's more sustainable and long-term. Things are growing at a rapid rate, and hopefully it means that more people will be able to buy and sell real estate. So that's it. If you have any questions on the Better Dwelling Report, feel free to reach out. I will link to it in the video as well. So that's it. I hope you found it informative. I would love to hear your comments, good or bad, down below. And if this is your first time to the channel, please like and subscribe. It really helps us out. And of course, if you have any real estate needs in Toronto or the GTA, we'd love to help you out. You can link down below to get on our calendar, or you can call, text, email, or WhatsApp, and we'll be sure to take care of you. Thanks for joining. My name is Connie Sarvanandan, and I appreciate you being here.